It's week 3 of the NFL, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Texans and the Vikings, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be let out by their 7th-year quarterback.
I know teams always talk about having a 24-hour rule after a game, and eventually we end up rolling our eyes. But it works both ways, right? 24 hours if you win, 24 if you lose. But, boy, it's a fun 24 when you win the game and you win NFC Offensive Player of the Week, isn't it?
Absolutely. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play, move on.
Here's 2nd and 10. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. You look at the defense for these Texans. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
I was so proud of you in our meeting with the defensive coordinator because you asked the question that set him off. And all you said was, so what improvement do you need to see this week, Coach? Oh, boy, he got fired up, didn't he? Takeaways. We need turnovers. We got to create them. Got so animated, jumped up in our meeting. It was fun to watch.
Somehow I always upset a coordinator in those meetings. Yeah. But they like you.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So, Charles, they wanted 7 on that opening drive. They didn't want to settle for a field goal.
Felt like a tone setter. You know, that's what they were looking for, because a lot of teams, they'll march it downfield, and when they kick the field goal, it almost feels disappointing, doesn't it? You have a nice drive. I think this team decided, guess what? No matter what, we're going for the 6, trying to put those points on the board and set them back on their heels.
But unfortunately, that mentality did not work out. They begin with a quick throw out left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 6. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First reception for him, and remember, he leads the NFL in that category here in this first month. Also has a first down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The numbers for him from a week ago: 8 catches, 99 yards, and a touchdown.
I like the performances he's put up throughout the year. That's the reason he's ranked number 9 in the league in receiving yards. And in a league that throws the ball around like crazy, number 9's a good number.
Now the first carry here for their running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. He'll drop to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. You look at this defense for the Vikings. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap, because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Texans send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive, because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This is Fant on the short completion. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Here's 3rd and 7. Well, this defense for the Texans, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8. As they've got it as we resume action. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. To about the 35, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Second and 5. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, they've certainly gotten him involved in this first half, and on 3rd down, they looked his way again. And what a delight for his quarterback to find him and keep the drive moving.
Back to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going
under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And some space here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Now 2nd and 5. In motion goes the tight end. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They're going to look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. Nope.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Vikings offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And that one too wide and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up.
A no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Texans to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Back to throw here. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The Vikings offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now back to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Texans will take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 6. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are able to extend their lead.
We always admire a guy who can go through his progressions and find the open receiver. I believe we just saw that there.
And we admire him just a little bit more when it goes for a touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Here's 3rd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. This is brought in at the 21. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 64 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For many people, that's not your standard play call in that 3rd down situation. But for so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space. And after he caught it, he did a nice job picking up the first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up second down. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a 2-score game.
And with the way their defense has played all game long, that's kind of a love letter to them because that might very well be all the points they need.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
And they have had problems getting the running game in gear as we look through some of their attempts from earlier. They have just not been able to match the physicality that this defense has shown, and their lack of success on the ground is a direct reflection of that.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Second and 13. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On 3rd down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So now here are the Vikings faced with a big two-point conversion attempt. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Texans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 5, 2:05 to go. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now a handoff looking right. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Looking to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet. Extra point attempt to follow here.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. And time, a huge factor. Their perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And the Vikings are going to be set up.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Texans and the Vikings. All that and more coming up next.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks to Allison, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Someone's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
Yeah, absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy
Pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this will wind up a Vikings first down. He's up to the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Slot man in motion left. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to get themselves some breathing room, pick up a first down or two, that will allow them to get back on track, executing the rest of that opening script.
Quickly to the outside, incomplete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive.
Kevin O'Connell made the decision, and he will throw the red challenge.
Previous play is under review.
That issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10. Back to the air one more time.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of his game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Vikings offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Motion man is the tight end going right. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
This is where you need to have short-term memory as an offense. Allowing that sack, clearly not ideal, but there's a lot of game left. They got to keep moving forward, and they can't let one sack now turn into a series of bad plays.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready for their second possession. They had to punt on their opening drive. No damage done as of yet. Still scoreless here, and they'll pick it up 1st and 10. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is a big problem going the wrong way. Out of bounds well behind the original line of scrimmage. Throwing now on 3rd and 1. The throw here is complete. They'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. They'll come out throwing. Look like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Back to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and his receiver are able to connect. If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given, but it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and no takeover there. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 1st and 10. Now a handoff running right. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Handoff here. Up the middle. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. So, not much to speak of. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now, faking the give. Outside, it's complete. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big time quarterback.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to hit him.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now, for the point after. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over once again. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Thrown left side, the catch is made.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play. Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break, and while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Now he'll run it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. And now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass.
Who's in? Touchdown, Vikings.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them and really make it on the inside. They can do the rest with their feet after the catch. And the end result is still a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Texans offense getting set to get back to work. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. Second primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, the doubleheader comes your way. Nowhere to get away. He's going to go down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. And Their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short. They've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, I'd be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
There's a handoff out of the gun. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On the ground. Good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Texans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. Be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A quick throw right side. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Quickly to the outside and complete.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield, past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Texans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They bring the tight end in motion. He'll drop the throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Now they're open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass, and that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete, but a foul down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So at halftime, and instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Texans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Quick throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Up the middle they go. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball get into the backfield. That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, kicking back for a loss.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for one count longer. Most likely is going to result in a sack.
Still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Back to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll run on second down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 3rd and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans add on to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense trying back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Back to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Minnesota. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Second down and 8. They motion the slot man left. The second down throw is incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
He'll try to run for it.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
A quick throw out wide, caught left side, and no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. 3rd and long. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around. They've made him a real weapon in the passing game. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down to get the football back, but instead you let the quarterback get loose, he picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
It's 1st down and no run. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. after the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The throw here is complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going right, it's taken in. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Now they'll run. That's a counter. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, he gets there just a little bit quicker. He can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Texans will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they've got to get some defensive stops.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
Now that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And they are really playing well here to start September, aren't they? On their way to 3-0 as they look to finish this one off. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Second down and 3. set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
So often we see a team that's milking a two-score lead get very conservative, especially in the fourth quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a two-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
This throw left side is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Here's a run, go left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. 3rd and 6. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's got a radical first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Whistles have got the right side. Got an early drop there. Let's check the flag. Quickly to the outside and complete. It'll be a little short of that first down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He's got his man right side. It's complete.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
A tight end in motion now. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Still first down.
And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
If you can rush the passer, you can close out games. And that 3rd down sack is going to go a long way to closing this one out. Forces 4th and long, a desperate offensive possession. It's going to all come down to this 4th down try.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Back to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Sentinels and the Vikings, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Voyagers. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Richard. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This field ended about the 9. Nice job on the return. He's getting close to the 35-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Mike, it's funny. After we had an opportunity to meet with him last week, you would have never imagined that he was the player of the week. All he wanted to do was talk about the missed opportunities, how he can continue to get better and elevate the play of his teammates around him. And tell you what, if he plans on limiting those mistakes going forward, you can just tell what makes him such a special player. While everyone else is singing his praises, he's constantly finding ways to improve. But don't let him fool you. He had an awesome week last week, and if he's able to replicate that here, we could be in for a real treat.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. We're trying to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
The tight end Fant in motion. At to the air one more time. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Minnesota. His first touchdown of the new year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, it's an advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
They'll come up here, first and 10. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
To the airman on first and 10. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Tight end motioning left. They'll look to throw again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a waste.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Here's second and 3 to go. They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Not the veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. And now here comes the punt team. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll go forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Sentinels offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown, as this drive will start with a first down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They face second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now, faking the give. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Sentinels. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
The extra point is up and through. And the Sentinels will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has been the focal point of this offense. When you get a performance like this, you can almost invariably know the offensive line's been stellar, and they have been so far. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
Great job here by the quarterback on 3rd and short, knowing that if nothing's there downfield, he could pick this up with his legs. And not only is he able to pick up the first down, he gets a whole lot more than that.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Second and a yard. He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. He'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Here's a toss as they look to run. And he'll get about 5.
anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL. Watching these results, I kind of think I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Take this down inside the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Here, up the middle, and this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 7.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Here's their punter now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Will start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. of 7 and a first down. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially when he's hit.
And he cannot get away. Put it down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Sentinels. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Sentinels will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Will be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be in. He's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I think so often, Mike, we put so much stock, and really unnecessarily so, in how strong all these quarterbacks' arms are. Because for most throws, it doesn't really matter, but tell you what, for this last throw, there's just not a lot of guys in the league that can not only throw it that far, but be that accurate. And you got a receiver with some speed that can get a step or two on the defender. So it's at 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Back to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, it's off to the land.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and will try to sustain it here down the stretch. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into tackle, but taken in. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page. There was tight coverage all across the field. I think the quarterback thought he had the arm strength to fit this one into a pretty small window, but the defense wasn't having it. They were all over it, and I think the quarterback actually got away with it there.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to be marked out up around the 33.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased. If you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Up the middle they go. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. extend that lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. This one complete right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Vikings offense make their way out to take over once more. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. Second primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Both to start tonight, 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down. Here's a run up the gut. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll give on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Hunt team out, ready to send this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left, and here's his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Not much space developing. He'll get to about the 14 this time. Here's a 2nd and 9. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Going back and back. Oh, looks like he had the 1st down, but the ball is out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
He'll drop to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
To the air net on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. They'll look to throw again. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and 8. to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. They'll go with the run. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Sentinels offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, that paid great dividends to this point. Now a run on first down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Try the right side this time. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Big play coming up. This is third down. Tight end on the move left. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Now this is going to be a design run. They're going to keep it. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call design runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throwing for it. Huge catch and roll. They finally get him down. But there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand. To throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. They'll throw out of the gun. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Slot man in motion right. They'll look to throw yet again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man. Right center. He's got it. 6 tackles for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Going there, fullback trying to get it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Vikings. No problem there on the extra point. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Sentinels offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. Now third down comes up. Throwing now from the gun. Open man, left side. He's got it. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. We'll try again here. Second and 10. They look to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. He'll look to throw.